everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a nice weekend. We had a very nice weekend. We went for a long walk and we hung out together, and one of our lights went out, so we went to Home Depot a couple of times to get it fixed and finally got the right light. So that was an adventure. So hope you are doing well during this time of shelter in place, I guess I should say. It's difficult, but we need to get through it. I don't know what else to say. So I'm going to start with the prize. So last week was these rhinestones, the Noble Peacock rhinestones, and the winner is Paula Avignon or Avignon. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. Sorry. So Paula, congratulations. And this week's is the Very Vellum, a sample pack 6x6. And it's really a nice vellum, colored vellum that has these embossed dots on them. So really cute. So for that, I have my little sign. Let's see, tilt this way, and then everybody can see. Yay! Okay, let's refresh this page. I've got some really pretty cards to show you from the Botanical Prints Medley, Product Medley. And I made a whole bunch of cards, so I'm going to show you the other samples too. Just really pretty. So the Botanical Prints starts with the stamp set. So this is the stamp set. It has these lovely detailed fruit tree branches, and then to cut those out you have dies, plus you have some ornamental dies that are really pretty, and then of course you have a pack of 6x6 paper. It's colored on one side and then black and white on the other side. So I've been using it a lot. And then you have this little package, so cute, of these bees. I'm not sure if they're copper or rose gold, but they're gorgeous. And I'm gonna use them on the cards. So let's see here. All right, so here are the cards that I wanted to show you today. Good morning, Linda. And each of them has that little bee on them, and each of them uses some of the designer paper. So I'm going to show you this one first because I did something special with this one. So here's my materials, and then here's what the paper looked like before I colored it. So this is before, and then this is after I colored it. So I colored the fruit Daffodil Delight Dark, and then I colored the leaves with Old Olive Dark and Light, and then I put little accents on the flowers, just a little tiny accent in the Daffodil Delight. And then I did Pool Party in the background to really make everything pop. So super fun that you can color these. You know, this one can be colored, all these citrus fruits, and super fun paper. So this one is pretty quick to put together once you have colored your piece. And so you can see the other side. So I'm going to place this on. I love backing these with a layer. Whoops, don't want to place it there. Okay, I'll work with it. Almost. All right, And then I'm going to place this on here and trim it. Good morning, Tammy. So I'm going to place it across here, and then I'm going to trim it. I like doing that so it's more precise rather than cutting it out ahead of time. And then I would, because I'm a perfectionist, I would trim this. I might just trim this because it's bugging me. So a palette knife, this is what a palette knife can do to help you lift up your mistakes. It just kind of separates the adhesive from the cardstock, and most of the time it works really well. You just have to clean it. So that's my trick of the day, tip of the day, palette knives. They're good for a lot of things in crafting. Okay, so mini paper trimmer. It's right here. I love this thing. And I'm gonna trim off some of the bottom. So I'm just gonna raise this up a little bit. And then, okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, because it's hanging off, that's why. So yeah, I get it. Okay, let's see, how much do I want to trim off? Probably that much. I love little things. They're so cute and helpful. There we go. That is much better. Okay, that looks much better. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment in black. And the pack also comes with these really pretty labels. I used them all up. So I'm just using some other little labels from other dies. This is from the Ornate Frames dies. Let's see if it fits. Yay! Okay, and then I'm just gonna layer this on this black piece. Let me try and remember where did this black piece come from? Can't remember. Oh, you know what would be really cool is to do ribbon. And, oh, got ink on myself. That's what baby wipes are for. All right. To like slip some ribbon through here, that would be really cool. I'm gonna grab some ribbon. Crushed curry. I think we have crinkled crushed curry. And that would go, yeah, crinkled seam binding ribbon, crushed curry. Which one go? I think the crushed curry goes nicely. Ooh, this is fun. So I'm just gonna open this up because I haven't even used any of it yet. Sometimes this is hard to open. I don't want to cut the ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to use the handy dandy palette knife again. I'm just kind of adjusting this on the fly a little bit. And I think that's going to get dimensionals. And this, I'm going to put down flat and then put some ribbon on it. Ooh, I like that a lot. What do you guys think? So nice. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Pam. Good morning. So let's use this ribbon. I'm just going to trim that off. And then I'm going to lay this flat. And I'll put the dimensionals on the other piece. And then I'm just going to tack the ribbon down on the front, like so. And then I'm going to bring it to the back and add some adhesive back here. And just stick the ribbon to that. Pretty. Likey. Okay, I'm gonna trim this off so it's not just popping up. And trash can. Okay, so now I'm gonna put dimensionals on both of these guys. So let's do 2 on this one. Dimensionals. I just like the way it looks when this layer is popped up. I think it just looks really nice, and just, I don't know, it really adds something to the card. What do you guys think? Sometimes I'm lazy and I just put it down flat, but then I don't really like it. I like it when it's stuck. When it's popped up, I think it looks better. Okay. All right. Now for the sentiment. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really nice. That looks better. Oops, I should have put the dimensionals this way. But lovely. Oh, and we need our little bee. The honeybee. So I just heard some statistics yesterday that the honeybee designer series paper was the most redeemed celebration item. It was the most popular in the United States and in the world. So we love our bees, don't we? I love this bee too. I should have brought that down more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this sentiment and bring it down more. I don't know, I'm feeling very perfectionist today. So I will re-stamp that down a little bit, and then I would put this right on there, and then I would have my card. So pretty. Okay, honeybee, stay right there, don't fly away. Oh, and I did some leaves too. The dies have these cute little leaves. I forgot to do that. They're kind of hidden here. But I cut out, they give you 2, so I cut out 4, and then I put them on there. So here's the stamp set again. And so this goes with this, and this goes with this, and this goes with this, and then you have 3 sentiments. And then the paper. So I've been using a lot of paper because I cut all the materials for this class. So if you're interested in making these cards today, that I'm making today, you can contact me and order my class for this. It does not include the kit, so you'd have to buy the product medley separately. And then my materials and shipping is $30. So it's $25 for this class, and then $5 for shipping. So let me know if you're interested in taking this class. All right, so that is that card. Now I will do this card. So this card comes together pretty easily too. I've stamped, and then I cut out the citrus branch, and then I'm going to emboss. Get my embossing buddy. And I'm going to emboss the thank you sentiment. So get the Versamark, and then thank you kindly. I'll just stamp that right on there. Lift straight up. Get your powder. Pour it all over. Shake it off. And then heat it up. Nice. Okay, so we've got all our elements, and so now we just put the card together. So we've got this lovely, lovely paper. You could color this one too, and that would be just gorgeous. And then a black and white pattern on the other side. Ooh, it would even look good with the black and white pattern too. But I'm gonna do the flower pattern. I like the flower pattern. It's so fun when it has two sides that you get to choose from, but sometimes I don't like it because I love both sides. I don't want to cover up one beautiful side. So do you like having two sides on designer series paper, or would you just rather have one design so that you'd only have like half the designs, I guess? Or maybe they could do double the amount of paper and then give you more. Okay, so now I'm going to put dimensionals on these. So this one, I'm going to wait and see where I need to put the dimensionals. Okay, and then for this, I can put the dimensionals like right in the middle. Okay, just gonna go like that. And now we can put our little honeybee on there. Super cute. Gonna use a glue dot. And just put the bee right there. Oh, and I gotta attach this down. Of course, I'm gonna use some dimensionals, just a few. I go through these things so quickly. All right, so now we're just going to layer this on this gorgeous peacock paper. I love this color, it is so pretty. I'm so glad we are keeping it for another year. And there we go, there's our beautiful, pretty peacock Botanical Prints card. All right, now the last one, let's see here. I have this, and then where is my cutout, stamped and cut out? It disappeared. Still gonna search for it. Haha, found it. Okay, so this one comes together pretty easily as well. We're using more designer series paper, and you could color this one too. That would be really pretty. You could just cut up some, well, it's already 6x6, so it's pretty portable. So then you could get some blends and put them in a, oh, this is too big. Whoop. I will trim this up. This is tricky because I put the adhesive on it. I don't want it to stick. Okay, and do I have to trim it the other way too? Yes. Did I get it this way? Yes. Okay, let's trim this too. Oh, sticky. So demonstrators get to see the new catalog that's coming out in June. Tomorrow we get a sneak peek. So I'm super excited to see like all the new products and things. There was a little thing today. I have to see if I can share that with you. I think I can, because it's very exciting. All right. Okay, so, oh, on this card I didn't even do that. That's why. But I like it like this. All right, so sometimes the adhesive doesn't wind properly, so I have to wind it. Okay, so just go like this. And then I'm going to stamp the thank you kindly in black. then we'll add the bee, we'll color the piece. So have you guys been crafting more that you've been home more? Or have you been working a lot because you are an essential worker? Hopefully you've been home and you've been crafting a lot. All right, so I'm just going to put this on with dimensionals, and then I'm going to add the circle. Thank you kindly. Oh, I smudged it. Okay, I'm going to use the bee to hide that. Where did I get it on my fingers? All right. So thank you kindly. And then let's get our bee. So all of these products come together as a product medley. You get the stamp set, you get the dies, you get the paper, you get all the little elements that come with it. There's not just the bees, there's also these little flowers and fruit branches. So there's this one, if I can get it out. There's this right here, and there's a bunch of them. There's this one right here. And then I just did friend, very simple. And then I'm going to show you the other cards I have. So there's this one where this is one of the elements that comes in the kit. I hope you can see that. It's really pretty. And then I forgot that ribbon comes with the kit. This gorgeous chevron old olive ribbon. I love it. And then of course I put the bee on there and the peacock. This is a really pretty card that I cased from another demonstrator. So pretty. And then this one uses that same geometric pattern that's available, and this one is the other geometric pattern. And if you notice, I used the cutout from this on this card. So I don't like to waste things. So, and you could even put a bee right there. And then we have this card. Also uses an oval and has one of the things and a bee. So this would be a really nice like thank you pack. You can make a pack of thank you cards and give them to people. One thing that I did for the shelter in place is I made up little card kits with 2 cards in them, and I walked around my neighborhood and I gave them to everybody, and I had a little kind of poem inside that said, you know, enjoy these cards, I made them for you, and there's one for you and one to give away. So it was really fun. I got a thank you note from one of my neighbors. So hopefully they'll enjoy putting those cards together. This one I colored using the blends, Pretty Peacock. I love this one. I love all of them. They're so pretty. And then this is using the label punch. And then here's that geometric design again. And then I put some of the fruit there, some of the ribbon. And here's this paper again that I'm using. And then I colored those like lemons. And then this one's really striking. So like I said, I've been making a ton of cards from these. And then these little things, I'll show you what those look like, because I cut out some of them thinking I wanted to put them on a card, but I just didn't find the right card to do. But I mean, really pretty element that you could put together like that and use that on a card and do a little circle, a little peekaboo circle on there. Or you could do in the corners, do like all 4 corners. That would be cool. I'd have to look at one of my cards and see if it would work. Maybe this card. Actually, to balance it, maybe this way is better. Yeah, I might do that. I might add those to this card. Okay, now back to this card. So we have a bee that I'm going to use to hide my smudge. But first, I think I'm gonna try the sand eraser, kind of erase it a little bit, because I'm gonna be placing my bee a little bit over, so it's not gonna cover everything. So sand erasers are great. I highly recommend getting one. You can get them on Amazon. See, it wiped my smudge right off. It kind of takes the top layer of paper off. It's not so much an eraser as it is a terror of paper. Good morning, Debbie. What kit is it? It is the Botanical Medley product kit. So I will show you in the catalog, if I can get this glue dot on this bee. Glue dot's being stubborn. I can put this bee over here. Actually, I want it in the middle. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Okay, that's kind of in the middle. And then this, I'm going to color using the blends. So I've got my Old Olive. I'm just going to color the leaves. I'm using the light Old Olive. The leaves already have shading because they are part of the, what is it called again? I forgot, distinctive stamps. There we go. So it's already got shading on it, which is cool. And then when you color it, it looks even better. I love citrus. I love fresh orange juice. I love lemonade. I love just oranges in general and grapefruits. I have a grapefruit every morning for breakfast. Growing up, we would have grapefruits in our garage because it was cold in Maryland where I grew up. And, you know, every day I just go out there and get a grapefruit and eat a grapefruit. It's messy, it squirts everywhere, but I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to get Calypso Coral or Terracotta. I can't remember which one I used, so I'm gonna check it out. Oh, there's no terracotta, so I must have used Calypso Coral. So let's see how Calypso Coral looks. Start with this side. So just color in the shadows where the dark is, and then where the white is kind of the highlight. And then when you blend, you're creating some midtones, and it just makes the fruit or flowers that you're coloring look more realistic. So I'm going back over here, over the dark with my light. See, that's a nice highlight right there. And then where I blend it, it creates like a midtone, and then the shadow stays on the left side. What I'm hoping for in the new catalog is more blends. Do you guys want more blends? Totally want more blends. Okay, so pretty. So of course this gets a dimensional. I'm gonna stick it on here because I don't know where to stick it on here yet. Like that. Or like that. I think I like this way better. There we go. Yeah, I like the layer. You can see the difference. Which one do you like better? Do you like it just plain layered flat down? Or do you like it popped up with the black layered background? What do you think? I like this one better. I think it's more eye-catching and pops out more, and I just like it better. So that's why I did all these cards with a black layered background. So like I mentioned before, this is my class kit. And this is what it comes with. It comes with the supplies to make 2 of each card, so 6 cards and envelopes. It is $25, and you can order it by contacting me. You can go to my blog, elainescreations.net, and click on contact or about and contact. And if you'd like to order the product medley, please use this hostess code. I got a smudge on my hostess code. What? Where's my sand eraser? Anyway, you can go use this hostess code. I'm really perfectionist today. I don't know what's up. There we go. And I will send you a little gift if you go and order. So here's what is in this product medley. So you get the paper, and the paper has these elements. See, I've got it all cut up, and it's got all these different designs. I've used some of the other designs. And then, of course, the stamp set, and the dies, and the bees. And then the ribbon. Ribbon. This is the old olive chevron ribbon. And then you get some little labels like this, and so those are the labels. Here's another label that you get. Here's some more fruit that you get. Here's this piece that you get too. So you get a lot of pieces, and you get 2 of these, and you get 2 of these. So it's really fun because you can just sit down and make a bunch of cards. All I did was cut a bunch of colors. I did old olive and pretty peacock and crushed curry, the colors that go with the product medley. And then I just started putting together cards and just stamping, and it was really, really fun to use this product kit. So you can go to my website, elainescreations.net, and you can order it by clicking on Shop Now. And please don't forget to use my hostess code. Okay, so that is what I have for today. Next week, I have some fun cards too. So please join me next week and invite your friends. And thank you so much for watching. I think that's it. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.